What's up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Tiff with the T. If you don't know me, welcome. Today's video is a follow-up to the video I did a few days ago where I talked about the rapper Dank Demas. She's a 554-pound woman who is suing Lyft because the driver refused to pick her up. He said that he didn't feel comfortable putting her in his small car. If you did not see that video, I will link it up above. Go ahead and watch that video first if you're completely lost, and then come back to this video. And we're gonna go ahead and get into this interview with The Breakfast Club.
You good?
Good morning.
What's going on? Nice to meet you.
Hi, how are you?
Stormy, how you doing?
Hey, Ken. How you, brother? You good? Nice to meet you, Keys.
Got it.
Yep. This the only seat y'all got?
What you want? What you need?
There's one more.
A bigger chair or something?
Is she already little?
We had
That's what I'm talking about.
So she literally comes in and has the same issue that she cannot fit in the chair. The irony.
About. Good. This is accommodation.
There you go.
Yo, they had to go and take a whole piece of their sectional to seat this lady. Like, that's crazy.
Oh. Morning, everybody. It's DJ NV, Just Hilarious, Charlamagne the Guy. We are The Breakfast Club. Lauren LaRosa hanging out with us as well. We got a special guest in the building.
Who we got?
We have Big Dank Demas. Welcome.
Thank you.
How are you,
feeling?
Big Dank? How you feeling today?
I'm good.
Happy to have you.
Thank you.
You know, when we first heard about your story, you know, there was a lot of jokes made. Everybody made
Charlamagne gonna say something real ignorant.
jokes, including us. But when I heard you was a rapper, I was like, you know, why not have her up here and have a conversation? See if this could, I don't know, help something. Right? Make the most of the moment.
Mm-hmm. Definitely.
Thank you.
Absolutely. Where you from?
Detroit.
Tell us about. Well, no, this is your question, Nibby. Go ahead.
Well,
Go ahead. This is what you do. This is what you do.
For people that don't know, a lot of people, of course, you're from Detroit. You're a rapper from Detroit, so you're highly known in Detroit in a lot of different places. But you got publicized recently because of an incident that you had with Lyft, a Lyft driver. You ordered a Lyft, and you could tell.
Well, I ain't want to go there. I just wanted to ask you. You always say to explain for the people who don't know who Big Dank is.
No, but people have to connect the dots. Go ahead.
How long you been doing music, Dank? How long you been doing music?
I've been doing music for a long time. I took it seriously in 2016. So yeah.
And what got you into music?
My dad did music, and after he died, I just took it seriously.
He was a rapper?
Yeah.
And you were on Deb's house as well.
I was.
How was
On
that?
what?
Deb's house.
Deb's house on Lifetime.
Deb
Oh,
How was that?
It was good. You know, it was a learning experience. Yeah, it was a learning experience. It was okay.
Did it help or hurt you in any way, like your music?
I mean, I'm doing the same thing I was doing before. You know, you know, it was okay.
You don't want to say the wrong thing. You don't want to shit on nobody.
It's cool.
Because you had a couple moments on there, and I saw one clip where you were really teary eyed.
Yeah, I was teary eyed
because or was
because
it like what was that about?
Well,
I feel like-
explain what Deb's house is.
Yeah, so Deb's house is a
it
show where she brings Deb Antony brings
Waka Flocka's mom.
Waka Flocka's mom. You know, she brings the rap girls on and she tries to coach them through building their careers. And then at the end, there's one that she picks and she focuses on. You didn't make it to the end, but you were on the show.
Yeah.
But one of the clips that I remember seeing going viral from you was when you were breaking down. You were really upset. Talk about that moment and just what the experience was like.
I just feel like I was put in so a lot of people said I was being difficult, but I feel like I was put in a difficult situation. I was in a store I could fit nothing, you know. So when I finally found something that I could fit, it was like, oh, that's not a boss. Take that off, you know. So I felt some type of way, you know. But yeah, I just feel like I was put in a difficult situation, and I was seeing everybody able to fit things, and you know, I'm getting frustrated because I can't find nothing. I don't want to make nobody mad. I want to, you know, look good and stuff like that. So
I wonder if she sued them because she couldn't fit in their clothes. They didn't have any clothes to accommodate her.
That's why I started crying. I was a little frustrated.
You know, you walked in and, you know, you said the chair was too small, so we had to bring the part of the sectional for you to sit in. And you said something. You said, now this is what I'm talking about, accommodations, right?
Yes.
But we live in a world that's not always going to be able to accommodate people that are
But we
plus
should,
size.
though. We should, because we not all the same, you know? I feel like we should. Like, why not? I feel like a lot of times people think that bigger people, obese, the F word people should just be in a house. When it's like,
The
we
F
not.
word?
Yeah, the F word. I'm not
The
about
word
to.
that you can't say in your house,
Yeah.
fat.
You don't like it?
Oh!
I'm not saying that word.
Yeah, we
Oh, I
don't
didn't
use
know
that word in my
Okay,
house
okay,
either.
okay. I thought you were talking about the gay slur. I'm like, wait, I'm confused.
No.
now.
No.
Delusion is a real illness. For real. If you are big, if you are fat, if you are morbidly obese, the first step to recovering is admitting that you have a problem. And baby, you are fat. You are a large individual. Let's first acknowledge that. If you can't even say that out loud, clearly she lives in the land of delusion, and clearly she doesn't want to do anything about her size.
No.
But I just feel like it should be accommodated. Bigger people should be accommodated, just like we accommodate the LGBT community. You know, all those other communities. I just feel like we outside. You know, if we.
Okay, so she feels like we should accommodate large people. To what end? 400 pounds, 800 pounds, 900 pounds. Where does it end? We can't accommodate for everyone. We already have plus size, right? We already have plus size. And she's saying that beyond that, we should accommodate people infinitely. That's just not practical. You should accommodate to society. The majority of people are not 500 plus pounds. For you to say that everybody should cater to you is kind of crazy. And then on top of that, saying that we accommodate LGBTQIA plus people. In my opinion, the gays don't choose to be gay. Nobody just wakes up on a Wednesday and says, you know what? I'm gonna be gay today. Most gay people, they're born gay. Like, they are, from a young age, they know that something is off about them. That's a completely different topic, but to compare yourself to the gay, lesbian, queer community is just weird. I can just tell she's in a land of delusion. I don't like it.
No, if we inside is get up. Why you in a house? You should be doing this. You should be doing that. When we outside, it's like, why you not in the house?
Well, people
Why you
would
out
say,
here?
okay, John.
Who actually told you that? Because, like, that's crazy. I don't believe that, you know, F people should stay in the house. I mean,
That's
And I don't like how they're subscribing to her little way of saying fat people, F people. Like, just call a spade a spade. Don't even feed into her delusions. I don't like that they are actually playing the little game that she's playing. I'm annoyed by that, but let's continue.
It's just that's how it is. We go outside and people looking at us crazy, like, you know, we getting stared at for what? Because we big. You know, like,
I know a lot of times, even saying it like with like how Liz, although she's lost a lot of weight now, you know, how it could be like some of the clothes that the F people wear, you know, with things hanging out and y'all, you know, try to wear things that the smart, like, the S people be wearing.
I don't live in a world where the skinny people, when the F people, that's not my reality. I am a human being. I am.
Okay, so you can say the word skinny, but you can't say the word fat. That's like being able to say up, but you can't say down. That don't make no sense. Make it make sense.
Regular. Just because I'm outside with my like I said, I've been doing this a long time. And when I said I've been doing this a long time, I've been putting on for people like me for a long time. I did a naked, excuse me. I did a naked photo shoot in 2017. Now all the big girls showing their stomach. They showing skin.
She did what? No ma'am.
You know, the people wasn't doing that. We had porn stars doing it, but we didn't have regular people doing it. Now they doing it. I just feel like I'm gonna wear what I want to wear. I'm gonna be cute with it too. You know.
I think part of it is is like yourself. You're speaking up about it. A lot of bigger people don't speak up about it, right? Mac, who's one of the producers up here, was a lot bigger. He lost a lot of weight. But I didn't know all the problems that he had until he spoke about it, because it's just something that you don't think about it. Like he said he would get on a plane and it would be difficult, you know?
Yeah.
He said he would go to the gym. It would be difficult. But those are things that we just don't think about, because I think people don't ever make it a thing. So the fact that this incident happened puts it on people's minds, so you can tell what you have to deal with, because, you know, these are some of the things that we don't have to deal with.
Again, the plane situation, that's not my reality. Anytime shout out to Southwest, because they accommodate bigger people. If you need 2 seats, they're going to give it to you for free. If you pay for 2 seats, they're going to refund you.
Really?
I don't have that problem. Like,
I didn't know that.
Even if
That's what I'm saying.
So is it that she is looking to get something for free? She said if you're bigger, they're going to give you 2 seats for free. So with the Lyft situation, was she upset because he was suggesting that she order another Uber, but she felt like, why should I have to pay extra? You should give it to me for free because I'm huge. Are you guys following me with that? Is her train of thought that she shouldn't have to pay anything extra? We should just accommodate her as a society without any penalties or consequences for her being as large as she is? Because that's what I'm hearing.
I'm saying we don't speak
even
about
like
it.
last time I went to Delta, they said
Delta charge you.
You might need 2 seats, ma'am, but we're gonna let you get on this time. I never have a problem with my seating when I get on a plane. Like, I never have problems. Like, when I come into a room, I demand my respect, and I'm.
I don't believe that. I believe that she has problems. Literally, when she walked into this interview, they had to get a whole piece of their couch so that she could sit down comfortably. I'm not buying it.
Sweet, I'm a nice person, so I feel like people respect that. I respect you, you respect me. I never, like, it's never an issue with me. Like, the issue be when like the staring or the judging or, you know, stuff like that. And then a lot of people will look at me and be like, oh, she eat, she do this, she do that all the time. That's not my reality either. Like,
You don't eat?
I do eat, but I don't just sit down. I'm not sick.
Charlemagne is a motherfucker. That man, I knew he was gonna say, he said, you don't eat, like, hold up, Shawty, I'm looking at you now.
600-pound life, that's not my life.
Got you.
You know?
I think it's more so like coming from a health standpoint too, Dank. You feel me? Like, have you ever had anybody that like one of your friends maybe that try to get you, like, help you to lose weight, or, you know, or fear for your life, you know, or like anything?
do you
like
want to lose
I
weight?
really don't. Yes, I do. I really don't. Like,
Want to lose weight?
No, I didn't say that.
Oh.
I really don't have friends for real. I have like family and people that's been around me for a long time. Me and my cousins, we go to the gym.
Okay, I feel like she's missing the point. The question was not, do you have friends? It was, don't your friends or the people around you want you to get healthy? That was the question. For some reason, she's shucking and jiving around these questions, and I don't like it.
Gym at my house. I go to the gym. You know, I got workout videos.
You also have your weight specialist here with you.
Yeah,
I heard you lost 80 pounds recently, right?
Yeah, I actually
congratulations.
did. But people be forgetting, like, when I was little, I wasn't skinny. My brothers are skinny. I grew up with 2 skinny brothers.
Oh, you mean like when you were younger?
Yes, I was never small.
There's just so much to unpack. I don't know where to start. Why are you talking about your siblings and how skinny they are and that you have always been big? That is irrelevant. The point that we are trying to make is that you should be health conscious. Even back then, when you were bigger and you had skinny brothers, you should have been more health conscious. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, she's trying to maneuver her way and trying to make it seem like it's not her fault. This is just how she is, and we should just accept it. No, your health should be a priority. It should be a priority when you're young, all throughout your life. And if you're telling us that it never was a priority, that's one thing. But don't get up here and tell us, oh, I go to the gym. It's more than going to the gym, man. Are you consistent with going? Are you doing are you just showing up in the parking lot? Like, what are you doing? We looking at a 554-pound woman right now. Let's be real.
More, you know, I was okay.
How much did you weigh when you came out? You remember?
When I did what?
Like when you came out as a baby.
As a rapper.
No, as a baby. She was born.
Oh, baby.
Born.
I don't know, but I don't know, but I had a lot of baby fat on me. Like you see some pictures, I had baby fat, but I was really active. You know, I did plays, I did singing, and I did cheering, and you know, I did stuff like that. I was just a big baby, you know.
And see, I like big babies because like the skinny babies, they be a little too corporate for me.
Yeah, but sometimes it could be cute, but it's gonna stick on them, and it's gonna, you know, it could stick on them. But
You always look like a baby when you chubby though, no matter how old you get.
yeah,
Like you have a baby face.
Yeah.
my parents they did all they could. Like my brothers was skinny. I grew up with skinny kids. Before my dad died, they kept me in the hospital for like a few months, and I actually did get down. I got down to almost 300 pounds. After my dad died, I gained 150 pounds plus more.
You was grieving, depression.
Yeah.
I don't know what was going on. I just know I was taking care of my mama and my brothers, and I was doing me. I was in the streets, and I was just trying to make sure everything was okay. Then one day I went to the doctor. But look though, y'all want to know what's crazy?
What's crazy is this interview.
I got up to like 598, and I didn't even know it, but I was still doing stuff that I thought I could do. Like I was still trying to go to the gym, still trying to walk around and stuff like that. I realized it was a problem when I couldn't do what I used to do no more, and I'm breathing I could put my own shoes on or whatever, but it was harder. I didn't want to get up, but I pushed myself to get up. You know, when I started feeling like, dang, I gotta push myself to get up, I went to the doctor. I was 598. I said, oh, hell no. As I told my mom, I was like, I'm never gonna get to 600 pounds. If I get to 600 pounds, I'm gonna give up. So when I was 598, I said, oh no.
And I'm sure doctors have told you like you need to probably lose weight for health reasons.
Of course, of course. But the funny thing is, every time I go to the hospital and I get tests ran, it's like there's nothing. Like as far as high cholesterol, you know, like the typical what people think.
No cardiovascular
issues,
no
breathing
even
issues.
though my dad died from a heart attack, it runs in his family, you know, stuff like that. Blood issues run in our family, but I never. You know, but thyroid.
They're giving you the wrong testing, big name.
We're trying to figure it out. We're going to figure it out.
Wait, I'm not laughing at her health. Her telling us that she goes to the doctor and when she goes, everything checks out fine. A heart attack happened just like that, okay? And if you know it runs in your family, chances are you are at a high risk.
Wait. 29.
29.
I was about to say, because I have
I was going to say that.
I have a friend that deals with thyroids, and she also has a lot of trouble keeping weight down. Like a lot of, it's like a big thing for her. She's done multiple surgeries too, and she still gains the weight back with the thyroid.
Yeah.
So let me ask you a question. So you said you do want to lose the weight. What are you doing to lose it, and do you mind? And the reason I asked, do you mind, is take us to Big Mac again. Big Mac lost about 150 pounds.
I'm not sure. He lost a lot.
He lost a lot of
weight,
but he's not happy in his skin. No, he was happier when he was bigger, like more excited.
Well, he said he's not happy because he got too much skin now. Like, you know how you lose weight and the skin still
No, he just said he feels better, happier.
He really want to be bigger.
He wants to be bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He ain't told me that.
Yeah, no, he did. He said he wants to be bigger. Like it doesn't feel like he is himself.
I can understand that because I want to get like smaller because I want to do more things as far as like being out of breath too fastly because I'm really active for my size. Like I like to do a lot of stuff. But I
saw you fall the other day on stage.
Yeah, that was like 2017. That was cute.
I didn't know that. Okay,
it was cute.
But that just popped out because of everything going on.
It was real cute though. You know?
The little Cadillac STS.
Man, cut it out, man.
No, for real. Look, y'all think I'm playing like y'all.
Cut it out now. See, I'm trying to have a mature.
All right, we're going to skip ahead a little bit.
You said something earlier. You compared your situation to the LGBTQ, and a lot of people would say, well, LGBTQ people don't have a choice to be gay or whatever, but you have a choice to be plus size.
Mm-hmm.
So they want you to make better choices: eat right, work out, lose the weight.
I feel
what
like
you mean? They don't
I
have
feel
a
like
choice
I
to be
do.
gay.
People think
You born gay.
Just don't you start.
Now, that's a debate right there.
That is, but for most, let's just hypothetically say they're born gay.
I feel like I do. I work on myself, you know, and when I feel like I'm getting too much, I try to fix it, you know, like at my pace, you know.
So basically she's saying that when she feels like she's getting too big, not when we think she's too big, not when she can't fit in an Uber, Not when she can't fit into clothes. Not when it's being an inconvenience in her everyday life does she feel like it's an issue. She'll go to the gym when she get ready, when she get tired. What I'm hearing is that this woman doesn't really think she's that big, which is crazy. I don't want to keep you guys for too long. Drop me a comment down below what you guys think about everything that she said in this video. I felt like she only confirmed that she is absolutely delusional. She is on a whole other planet from the rest of us. And she's going to pursue this Lyft lawsuit because she really believes that they did something wrong, which is, it's crazy. After watching this, I just feel like this is a cash grab. Like, you have run into issues before in regards to your weight. You're trying to act like, oh, this is the first time that has ever happened to me. But in the same breath, you pointed to examples of times where your weight has been an issue. So it didn't change anything for me. It just makes me feel like this is a money grab. She's trying to see what she can get out of it. Maybe she's doing it for clout because her rap career is not going anywhere. I don't know. I never heard of Dank DeMoss before this, so there's all kinds of theories running through my mind, but clearly she is not willing to acknowledge or take accountability for her own self, and so I'm just gonna leave it at that. Go ahead, drop me a comment down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!
Are you